What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hambone Fishing. In this episode, I am on Lake Norman. I'm just doing a little fishing. It was a very gray day, as you'll see, to start the day, but they had dropped Lake Norman probably about 3 or 4 feet over the course of the week. So this is a week after my win on Lake Norman in the harvest event. So just going out there trying to catch some bigger fish. That was the kind of the goal, was looking for some bigger fish. And you know, with Lake Norman, sometimes that can be a little tough. So threw her on the drop shot again, threw her on the Ned rig, threw her on a crankbait. Lake Norman is definitely a cold weather fishery, and there are definitely some key baits that get bit on Lake Norman. You know, a shaky head will always catch fish just about anywhere, but you know, the Ned rig, the drop shot, a crankbait really kind of shine in the winter on Lake Norman with these spotted bass. So that's what we went with today, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Check it out. Oop, there's a fish. Oop. There's a fish. There we go. Some trebles. All right, first fall crankbait fish of the year. This guy's getting fattened up. Fish. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good fish. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for today. That's what we're looking for today. Nice. That's a nice spotted bass right there. Choked it. Dude absolutely choked it. We're gonna get him back. What in the world? Oh, there's a fish. There's one. Oh, hey. Hey. Another fish for the day. Spotted bass. I think they are finally starting to get into that fall winter pattern here on Norman, especially after these last couple days. Those spotted bass really start firing up and can start catching them on moving baits pretty easy. Yeah, I was just hanging out on this this little rocky flat here. Popped it pretty good. fish, finally. Yeah, just a little guy. Just a little guy. Get in here. Just another dink boy. Finally figured him out again. See ya. The old Ned rig. Oh, dang. I'm getting on it. I'm getting into it. Look at these guys. They're getting after it. Let's go, get him. Oh. Looks like you got told, pal. Looks like you got a stern talking to. Fish? Alright. Dinkiest of dinks. Alright, come here. Oh, there he goes. Quick release. Tiny dude. Yep. Another fish. Get out of there. Okay. There you are. Okay. Not too bad. A little bit better. A little bit better. Heavier anyway. Yeah, probably still about a 14-incher. See you, pal. Felt a little tip, little tip. And it was a fisheroony, a fisheroonski, a fisherini. Oh, that was a bite. Oh no. I don't know if that was fish or not. That is. That is. That's a fish ski. Okay, come here. Come here, pal. That's a fisheroonski. Oh, cookie cutter spot. Fish. There's a fish. Might be a little bit better. Nah. Not really. Ah. You might be alright. Okay. Good. Well, fat spotted bass. Yeah, off he goes. The old deadly Nedley. The old Nedley Deadly. Well, not too bad of a day on old Lake Norman, especially considering that they had dropped the lake, you know, like I said, 3 to 4 feet. That will typically shut them down. I'm not exactly sure when they dropped the water, but luckily for me, it wasn't the night before, because the bite would have been completely dead had that happened. So luckily I was able to get a few in the boat. You know, we're getting right around time for the Queen City Kayak Bass Fishing Trail to start over. Again, 2021, big year, $1,200 guaranteed, and we start with Lake James. So we're going back to the mountains to start the year. Another great cold water fishery, smallmouth, spotted bass, largemouth, and that lake, some big ones in there too. So I hope you enjoyed, again, the video, and get out there and fish, guys. You know, drop shot's been killing it for me lately. That's typically like a number 2 or a 2/0. I think it's a 2/0. I'm terrible with hook sizes. Like, you asked me what size that hook is, I'm like, I have no idea. It just looked right for me. So I think it's a 2/0 Mosquito Light from Owner. Is typically the one that I'll use for drop shot. And then I'll use like maybe a 10 to 12 inch leader for drop shot, and then to a 1/4 ounce weight. And I'm usually using about 12-pound fluorocarbon. I know everybody's like 6-8 pound fluorocarbon for, you know, drop shot, but I just like a little bit beefier of a setup, I guess. I haven't noticed that I've been missing a lot of bites or not getting bites. Maybe I could get some bigger bites or more bites if I went down, but I don't know. So that's what I use right now. Usually like a straight tail worm, 4 inches, 6 inches, something like that. You can use pretty much anything though. Like if you got a nice little crawbait, like a Ned Dizzy, or even Wacky Rig, a sassy stick or stick bait, whichever, you know, you can definitely use that on a drop shot. It doesn't have to be a super finessey 4-inch straight tail worm or anything like that. So give it a shot, experiment, you know, kind of take a look at, you know, what works for you. So, but until next time, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you on another video. Take it easy.